Modus Interactive.
Hello, anyone? Mr. Skyson here, and welcome to
Frontier Diver.
Made in 48 hours for the haunted PS1 jam. Frontier Diver is, well, exactly as it sounds. It's a spooky early PlayStation-style game where you go diving into the deep. You've come to explore the ruins of old that have sunken to the sea floor, and maybe see what kind of weird fish you can find. You're in the deep. If you're new to the channel, I hate being in the ocean. I like learning about the ocean, I hate being in the ocean. So, now that you're caught up, let's go into the ocean. It's got some interesting visuals. From what I've seen in the screenshots, it definitely captures the old PS1 style. Ah yes, look at all that grittiness. A little bit pixelated looking, kinda weird, but otherwise, definitely seems to capture it. So, the controls for this game are interesting. It is gamepad compatible, but it seems a little bit slow using gamepad somehow. But what you do, keyboard, WASD to move around, forward, backward, etc. Arrow keys also move the camera around. So you can do it like this. And it's, again, you're in the water, it's gonna be a little bit sluggish. Up and down. E and Q, as you see on the left side there. There is a light button for turning the light on and off. I think we're just going to leave it at maximum for now, because it's supposed to be a spooky game and we're in the ocean and there's nothing there. Space button. Pings, so you know. Send out the little sonar noises. I need to go up, please. Rise, rise. You can rise fast, you can rise slow, and that's another building up there. Yeah, I like this little world. It's very quiet. The game doesn't have music, so I may add some of my own. But it's got the spooky atmosphere going on. Because again, I hate the ocean. It looks like a tall office building or something. Either that or it's small and I'm even smaller. It's a little bit hard to tell. It looks a little bit like I would be in a massive craft right now, if these are indeed old office buildings. Mine a crater? Yes. Is that to imply something about this world? Oh, I gotta go up. I said up. I thought maybe I ran into a dead end or something. No? Yes? Well, there's the surface. Hello? Which way is forward, please? Nah, that is not forward. You gotta love that old PS1 style loading. Where you don't load. Unless you're right up on it. Works pretty well for the spookies, though. Here we go. Forward, please. Oh yeah, I should be pinging more. Although I think the sonar thing mostly just shows, hey, it's something off in this direction. What are you? You moving? You... with the graphical style, I can't tell, are you moving or not? Do we have the underwater wibblies going on with the camera? That's kinda neat if so. Yeah, you're a moving texture. Are you... flesh? Part of the spookums, I suppose. We get piles of flesh in the underwater. Fascinating. That looks like a bridge. I wonder how all this stuff got down here. Especially so well intact. Yeah, that's like a train bridge. Nifty. Ping. Yeah, shorter distance. So that's the thing that we were looking at. The thing it was directing us towards. Wee. Apologies if I'm flailing around. It is not easy to direct myself. Submarines and all that, they don't handle like a fish. Oh! Another bridge. Ping the bridge. Up, please. I have a devil of a time trying to figure out up from down. Uh-oh. You do a thing. Ooh, it's all dark. Is it gonna be spooky in here? Are we gonna have a face-eating fish? No? No, just a dead end. A spooky dead end. Can I turn around, please? Thank you. Again, it takes it a moment with some of the movement. One moment. Okay, here we go. Making a move. Making a move. Making a move, yeah. It's a little bit slow. And of course, then there's the momentum. So once you get moving, you kind of keep moving. It's kind of neat with the water, though. Surface of the water. I don't think we can go out of the water. Let's find out. Oh, please. Nope. Hard water. Maybe it's frozen or something. Yeah, this could definitely use some more audio. It's very quiet. I hear some of the aquatic noises, as you would, being in the water. All the bloops and stuff. But other than that, it's incredibly quiet. Is that just supposed to be building atmosphere? Because in my opinion, it's not doing that. I don't feel spooked at all. Not even by the atmosphere. I don't even like being in the ocean, and I'm not bothered by this. It's kind of neat. Having a better render distance would be a little bit nicer, though. Is that another flesh blob? No, just rocks. I should ping. Ping. Oh, I'm far from something. Never mind. I found it. Hello, what are you? You look like a science facility. Possibly. Either that or one of those wealthy modern homes that live on a cliffside. They do look neat, though. Wouldn't want to live in one, but they look neat. Hello? Ping. Yep, this is the place. Sinking? That's not with the sinking. Oh, that's another flesh blob. Flesh blobs from space or the ocean. I don't really know the plot to this game, if there is a plot. So yeah, I have seen okay, that's just a pit. Let's stick to the walls. I have seen several PlayStation-style games coming out in the last month or so. I suppose it's trending right now. Some time ago I did do the one little game, Naughty Little Man, I think it was. That one was of the same style. Oh, we have a thing. Oh, we have another flesh thing. It's very nostalgic. The PS1 style. But objectively, kinda rough looking. Even back in the day, like some games would look nice, but then you would get the ones that actually did look like this, and it's like, oh man, it's all 3D, but it's still kind of rough looking. Oh my, undersea castle. Nifty. Oh, please, what is this? Some of these are starting to look like research facilities. Ooh, I see a hole. A hole I would like to go down, please. Controls? Thank you. A little bit floaty, what with the water and such. Also being down here, especially with the low render distance and the darkness and submarine, it reminds me of the underwater area in Final Fantasy VII. The original, not the remake. I don't know what the remake's like. Ooh, shiny. Alright, we get a little jingle, and... grid model? That's the first place that we saw in it. Is that supposed to imply something about the first place we saw? Because I explored that place. It didn't do anything. Nothing special. It even shows the little hollowed out part that I went into. Anything? Ooh. What are you? Down, please. Oh, is that like the little hologram emitter in the corner there? Whoa. Oh, there's one over in this corner too. Yeah, Maybe that's the emitters. Either that or just little graphical things coming through. I am having so much trouble with up and down for some reason. But yeah, going through this place, it reminds me a lot of the underwater area in Final Fantasy VII. I hated that too. Because the camera and all, you could be going about your business, trying to find loot or whatever the important things were. And then oops, you just ran into the big super monster and now you gotta fight him and die. Because every time that would happen, I would always be underleveled. And then when I wanted to fight him, oops, I can't find him. The textures and the color seem to be changing. I'm not comfortable with the... Oh, we are getting darker. I'm not comfortable with this. My comfort levels are very much dropping right now. Oh, what is that? That floating organs. Flesh wads, floating organs. In the shape of plastic bags. Hopefully that's not a living creature. It didn't try to attack me, so I assume I'm okay. Hello? Ooh. We're getting a lot more of the flesh blobs. Oh. Flesh blob taking over a building. So what, did we have aliens? Fleshy, what are you? Fleshy alien things that took over the planet? Brought, things down into the ocean? Flooded the world, perhaps? Or perhaps meteors? Because, again, we've gotten a couple of craters. We started out in a big crater. This one's a bit more jagged. Do I want to go down here? Well, I'm close to something. What's with all the flesh jellies? I don't like flesh jellies. Oh, the walls are turning to flesh. Why am I doing this? Well, here's the horror aspect to the game, I suppose. Oh, wait, we're going further away? Do I want to go further away? I mean, I don't exactly want to go down the hole of flesh. The big ocean sphincter. But here we go. Maximum allowed depth exceeded. What do you mean allowed? Am I going to, like, collapse in on myself? Are we going to go pop if I go any deeper? Because we are going quite deep. But nothing's happening. Ping? Oh. There is no ping. There is nothing. Should I be leaving? It's not pinging anything at all. No ID, no distance. Ooh. Creepy audio. Oh my, uh-oh, something's coming into view. Are we finally gonna get the spooks? Oh yeah, we're at the bottom. Hi. Are you looking at me? I'ma keep a little bit of safe distance between us. You look a lot like Dead Hand from Ocarina of Time. You are freaky. And not in the good way. Yeah, he reminds me very much of Dead Hand. With the simple style. Not really much of anything to him, just white body and having some kind of a creepy face. You just move. You gonna reach up and grab me? Fine, for the sake of the game, we'll go down. How you doing? So are you dead? Alive? Partly alive? Big one with the arms doesn't seem to be doing anything. Depth, 2200. We've got Space Dead Hand at the bottom of the ocean. Do I run into you? Is that just going to kill me? No? Nothing? Nothing. Alright. So I suppose maybe you're just supposed to, come all the way down here and woo, this big spooky thing. Camera. Thank you. Alright, let us get out of here and back to safety. Back to a little bit of sanity. Oh. What? Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. We are falling again. That's a bacteria. That's... okay, that's not good. What are you? Uh-oh. Can I help you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Should I look down? Do I want to look down? Oh, no. We're being pulled down to you, aren't we? Oh. Well, there's the horrors of the deep, I suppose. Brought down by flesh wads. Never trust fleshy things. And then apparently if you wait for a moment or three in the pitch black darkness listening to the sounds of the ocean, the game closes out. So yeah, overall, this was interesting. Nothing super exciting, nothing super spooky or anything, but the ending was kind of creepy. You had the big flesh hole and all that, so you get a few wads of flesh here and there. You can make up your own stories as you go. So that's kind of neat for a horror thing, like psychological horror, grotesque horror, things like that. The idea is there. It doesn't really do anything for me, but I like the visual style. The idea of just going around the ocean and seeing all the spooky things, the remnants of societies past, all that. Kinda neat. I like it. But anywho, this has been Frontier Diver. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you did, then give the like button a tap. And if you want to see more like this or more from me, then give the subscribe button a big thumbs up. I will see you all next time, and remember to stay groovy.